Hey guys, and welcome to an original Retry This production. Today I'll be continuing my Game Maker tutorial on advanced menus. This will be part 2, and hopefully it should be the final part. I believe it's there. Hopefully we'll have enough time to make it to. So yeah. So where we were left off, we were about to start creating the menu controls. The menu controls will control the down and up arrow key selecting options. So we press the down arrow key, it'll go down on the menu. So here, let me just show you really quick. We have my main menu. So what we want to do, it'll automatically start off on Start Engine. When you press the down arrow key, it'll go to Help. When we press the down arrow key, it'll go to Quit Engine. If we press the down arrow key again, what I want it to do, I want it to loop back and go to Start Engine again. So when I press down, it'll go to Help. And the same thing for up. If I'm on Quit Engine and I press up, I want it to go to Help. If I press up again and I'm on Help, I want it to go to Start Engine. And if I'm on Start Engine and I press up, I want it to loop back and go to Quit Engine. And repeat the same process. So for this, we'll need 2 different keyboard check events, keyboard check actions, my mistake, for each of the objects. So what we're going to do if keyboard underscore check underscore pressed, we'll start off with up, down, visual key underscore down, or VK underscore down. So keyboard underscore check underscore press, open parentheses, VK underscore down. So if we press the down arrow key and global dot start equals true. This is why we made the global dot start true for the first variable. In the create event, we made global dot start equals true. So global dot start equals true. And global dot start equals true. You want it to go down. So we'll add an opening bracket, then we'll say global dot start equals false, and the next button under it is global dot help, is the help button. So global dot help equals true. Semicolon, closing bracket. And now we're going to have to do the same thing for the up key, except this time we're going to have to make sure when we press up, it'll loop back to the bottom, which is the Quit Engine button. So we'll just copy this. We'll just copy this and edit it. So if keyboard underscore check underscore press visual key underscore up, global dot start equals true, global dot start equals false, and this time we can just edit it to say global dot quit equals true. So we already have our button functionality for the start game button, but now we need to add the rest. So there should be 4 more codes. So this time we'll just copy this again. Copy this again. Edit it once again, except this time, since we have 2 for the start, we're going to have to go to the help option, so global.help equals true. Edit this to say global.help equals false, and global.quit equals true. So if we press the down button and global.help is equal to true, global.help will be equal to false, and global.quit will be equal to true. So we'll do the same thing again, copy and paste, and then edit again. Visual key underscore up, global.help is equal, and global.help is equal to true. Global.help is equal to false, and global.start equals true. So global.start. Just in case you were wondering, if you haven't watched my first tutorial, I recommend you do so. So you won't be lost. I forgot to mention that. This is part 2, so I shouldn't have to, though. So we're going to copy it two more times. Change this to down. And change this to global.quit. So if global.quit is equal to true, global.quit equals false, global.start is equal to true. That's it. So we don't need to edit that because I copied the up button. So if keyboard underscore check press visual key down, so if we press the down key, global.quit equals true, global.quit will be equal to false, and global.start will be equal to true. So it'll loop back up. And copy this one more time. Keyboard underscore check underscore press visual key underscore up, and global.quit equals true, global.quit is false, and global.help equals true. Oh wait, I almost forgot a major thing. I almost messed up on that. I was too busy copying and pasting to look at it. So we want to add the else in front of the rest. So add else if keyboard check pressed. That is completely my mistake. I forgot. I was too busy copying and pasting. Luckily I remembered. So else if. Okay. Make sure the first one doesn't have an else in front of it. Just leave the rest with an else. So there we have it. That's our menu scrolling ability. Now that function is fully working already. So when we play it, it'll look something like this. Okay, so it starts off on Start Engine, and when I press the down arrow key, it'll go to Help. When I press the down arrow key again, it'll go to Quit Engine. When I press the down arrow key again, it'll loop back to Start Engine. And if I press the up arrow key, it'll go to Quit Engine. Press the up again, it'll go to Help. Press the up again, it'll go to Start Engine. But now we need to add the features for the actual buttons. And so now I'm kind of worried now. It's probably going to be 3 parts. The third part will be smaller. Let me save my progress just in case GameMaker decides to crash. So now we're going to go back to our obj underscore menu underscore control, add an event, key press, spacebar. So the spacebar will activate the features. More code. Yay. So want to select if global.start equals true. What I want it to do, I want it to go to my character select screen room. So let's see. What's my character select screen called? It's called character select screen. Not good. I have to rename it. I'll just put some underscores. Okay. So press space, room underscore go to, open parentheses, room, character underscore select underscore screen, close parentheses, closing brackets. Next we want to add the other button functionalities. So else if global.help equals true. Now remember, this is all in the keyboard space event, the press space event, so this only happens if we press space. Else if global.help is equal to true, open bracket, I'll say show underscore info. So it'll show the help information. So show info, so it'll show the help information. Now else if global.quit equals true, open parentheses, game underscore end. Open parentheses, closing parentheses, bracket. Yay, it's finished. Now I don't have time to show you all the features of it because I'm running low on time here. But it works perfectly now. So let me just test it to make sure. Perfectly, I can show you the Start Engine. It goes to my character select screen. Don't have time to show you the rest. This has been a Retries production. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe.